Yeah, no, that title is not clickbait. So this kind of happened to me a little recently. Um, I was talking to my manager about something, and out of everything she said, one sentence that she said that stuck out to me was, "I'm running a business." And that stuck out to me for a multitude of reasons. One, the company that I'm working for isn't technically her business. Like it's like she's not the CEO. She just got promoted, actually. She recently just got promoted. So it just made me think. I was like, what do you mean you're running a business? But I guess maybe it's like she's overseeing a bunch of more people, so she has to run it like a business. That's how I interpreted it. But then it made me think also, I was like, so we really are just cogs in a machine. Like me, her, my friend, we are all very much replaceable. And it's almost like something just like I don't want to make it sound so dramatic where I was like, "Oh my God, it's like I got punched and the wind got knocked out of me." But it made me think like, yeah, no, I really don't want to work here for the rest of my life. Many people that I know in the company have worked there for a long time, and if that works for them, I'm happy for them. But I realize that's not what I want. Like, I don't want to work. It's not even just like in this specific company, but like I have dreams that I want to pursue. I have goals that I want to pursue. And those dreams and goals I don't feel like can live in tandem with this job. Maybe they can, and I'm just being like it has to be all or nothing. Maybe that's how I'm feeling. But also, like, I want to do work that I feel fulfilled in, and this isn't fulfilling to me. I just, I don't know, like, this sentence it just really made me go, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because I am now putting this entire YouTube thing into high gear because I really do want to be a content creator, but in the sense that like I want to be a storyteller. Uh, I really like to make films. I like to. I wouldn't say it has to. There's like scripts and stuff, but it's more so just like a whole film. I would love to do something in animation. I mean, I honestly wanted to start this YouTube channel as an animation, storytime animation, but I don't have the funds to make that work, nor the skills, to be quite honest. I know that there are cheaper software that you can use. It's just like there probably is a cheaper drawing tablet. I'm not sure. I should definitely do more research on it. I've just found certain drawing laptops. I'm like, oh, this is good. It's just that it's a little expensive for something I'm not sure that I will continue because I realize that I like things in the beginning and then sometimes I just drop it. And if I drop storytime animation or like any type of animation or drawing, that's just gonna like hit a little hard because I was like, damn, I spent this money and I'm not doing it. That's just me, but it just made me think about how I really don't have the time to just stay in one place or stay stagnant. If I want to accomplish a certain goal, accomplish a certain dream, I need to put it into high gear, preferably now, because the things I'm a very impatient person, and whenever I have a certain goal, I do whatever I can to get to it, and I try to get to that goal pretty quickly. I don't like staying still in certain goals. However, when it comes to working out, that one I have a wonderful time, but that's irrelevant. For example, I have a goal of learning a language. I wouldn't say I'm at the level I want to be, but I do take action every single day to get closer to that goal. So something like that. In this case, I feel like content creation might be the goal or the route I want to take to get to a bigger goal because I really want to be able to produce a film. Like I have ideas and I want to bring people together who are good at their craft and execute a plan or execute a film. But maybe this is just me, and I feel like the economy, consumerism, capitalism's got to my mind. I feel like I need a lot of money to make it work, and I want to do that, through my 9 to 5, but also I want to have another side hustle, which is YouTube. I feel like saying that makes it sound bad. It's not like I don't like YouTube for what it is, whether it's talking to the camera or having, or like what, filming vlogs and stuff. I love to do that. But I'm not gonna lie and say that you can't make money. Like, the money aspect isn't also enticing, because come on, we all know this by now. You can make money off of content creation. And if I can do that, I would like to take a stab at it and inshallah make some money off of YouTube, social media. It's like, if that's at all possible. I just want to get to a bigger goal, my bigger goal, or my end goal. I I saw this reel while I was at work, I think, or my sister sent it to me, my friend sent it to me. It says, we are at a time where it's more possible to follow your dreams than get a 9 to 5, which is insane. Alhamdulillah, I'm very much grateful for my 9 to 5. But it's insane how before people would always say, they'll say follow your dreams, but like they wouldn't always mean it. They were like, oh, you should have some type of a stable job, or like have something to support you, which makes sense. But the fact that now getting a 9 to 5 is extremely difficult, and following your dreams of being a content creator, or being on social media, or being an artist, being I don't know, like anything else that you want to be besides getting a 9 to 5 is much more plausible. It says a lot about our economy, but also it's kind of like, wow, I really have nothing to lose. Something else that also kind of backed up my idea, my thought process of wanting to put this into high gear, was this woman on Instagram. I saw that she was chasing 1,000 rejections. When I tell you, every time this girl thought that she would get rejected, she got something instead. Like, she applied for a Dutch passport. She's a Dutch citizen now. She emailed or DM'd some brands for like PR and stuff, got accepted. She applied, or like she sent in a video to be on stage for a play. She did 11 shows. Like, stuff like that. I was like, I mean, if anyone else can do this, why can't I? I I'm not saying I'm special, cuz I'm not. No one is amazingly special. Okay, I said that, and then my brain thought of all the people that are like objectively to me like better than me, and I'm like, yeah, they're special. I'd say that they're special. Okay, let me reword that. Everyone has no one not I would say everyone has a fair chance, and I was like, people were born into different situations, maybe not. Okay, everyone has the right to follow their dreams. Everyone has the right to go for what they want. I want to go for this and see what happens. Inshallah, Allah will bless this channel, will bless me, will bless us to follow what we want, to follow our dreams, and get to our end goal. Which at the end of the day, as long as it doesn't, as long as it doesn't upset Allah, should all be good, inshallah. I remember when I first started YouTube back in college, I stopped because my friends found out. And they weren't even like rude or mean, or they didn't make fun of me or anything. It was just me being afraid of people seeing me. I still have that fear, which is why I'm posting on YouTube. I do have an Instagram. I'm not as consistent on there. I don't really know what to post on Instagram. Like, I've posted a few things, which I think I'm fine sticking with, but I feel like YouTube is a lot easier for me. I don't know how to explain it. I just prefer it more. I also feel like no one I know would really be able to find my channel. Can you tell I'm smiling when I do? You can kind of tell. Um, so what this made me realize is that I've already tried once. I stopped. I tried again, like at the end of college, And then I stopped. Why did I stop? Either one, people found out, or two, I just like lost motivation or I just didn't care anymore. And now I'm starting again. When well, I started again with the same channel, stopped for a while, and now I'm back again. So the motivation of people seeing me is it's the problem. But right now, I really, really do want to make this work. Ever since that sentence from my manager stuck with me, I really do want to make this work. And the thing is, I am open to suggestions and improvements on how to, you know, create more videos that people would like. Whether it's, I can't promise vlogs because one, my life is it's very monotonous. It's all the same. I don't want to show my private life too much, like like what I do for work or my family or anything like that. If I vlog, it would be if I'm going somewhere that's different, like a different city, a different country, then I would, but other than that, I wouldn't. Um, I would love to create a film. I think that'd be like my number one main goal, which inshallah I do get to do. But honestly, if this is one thing my manager has taught me is that I might as well do this now, being afraid of rejection instead of being afraid that I will never do this again. In the sense that I should be more afraid I should be more afraid of regrets than I am a failure. Because for all we know, this could genuinely fail. And you know what? I'd have to be okay with it because it was just not meant for me. Tis what tis is. Um, I feel like I should have a certain date on when I should give up, but I'm like, do I really want to though? I don't want to put that on myself. So I guess I'll give up when something in me tells me to give up. But until then, please subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what your goals are. That'd be pretty cool. I'll see you guys in the next one.